Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Farid bin Kamal. My matric number is CB23067. My role in this project is as the project manager, and I will present to you about the case study. Alright, in this case study, our team had to work as software developers in a company. The team is responsible for developing a web-based software application. Majlis Madari Alustar, or we call them MBAS, asked us to create a website platform to improve communication, engagement, and service delivery between municipal council and resident, businesses, and stakeholders in Alustar. The web-based software application should provide high-quality service on a large scale under the quality manual standard. The portal will provide comprehensive and integrated municipal service as per the Local Government Act 1976 under bracket of Act 171. The portal will improve the quality of municipal service, development, safety, health, cheerfulness, public facilities, and residential park infrastructure. The portal provides insight into Bandaraya Alustar by focusing on mind transformation, human capital, economic activities, sustainable development, and customer satisfaction. The web-based platform will only be accessible to Alustar residents and users. The system intended and users include authorities, users, and residents.
The objectives of the Majlis Bandaraya Alusata portal is to serve as a platform where residents of Alusata can reach their municipalities as well as increase the communication between them, increase economic activity, and strengthen the municipality's management quality. The website provides services such as allowing public complaints to be made by residents, has sport and recreation for entertainment, and allow residents to apply or renew their license. In a few years, we expect the portal can ensure effective and speedy communication between the residents and the municipalities. For maintenance, it is expected to be done every year twice to maintain a reliable and usable portal.
Welcome back, and now I will present about the requirement in this project. I will explain within my role what is the requirement. Alright, the portal will provide users with a list of information about Alustar. Each day, the system will generate information about what to expect in the area. For each new update, news will be stored on the website for the current day. The MBAS system will identify each piece of news to ensure user receive the correct information. That is the functional requirement. The non-functional requirement is the assigned link to the data may be misleading due to frequent changes resulting in incorrect information for users. The MBAS system should monitor the portal's data for false or accurate news. That is for requirement part within my role, which is project manager.
Next requirement. For the functional requirement, the user shall be able to rent the usage of facilities provided by the municipalities. As shown in the image above, the portal allows a lot of rental services such as equipment rental and room rental. By using the MBAS portal, renting facilities are easier and increases the efficiency of rental system. For the non-functional requirement related, the system shall be able to withstand high traffic users during the peak time of rental services. This is to avoid the overlapping of approved rental services.
For the next functional requirement is where the user and resident in the Alata shall be able to pay their bills. For example, assessment tax, compound fine, and more. Next, the system shall accept payment made through by online banking, PTB Pay, Jom Pay, and much more. Last but not least, the system must also be able to generate receipt for user and resident for their future use. While for the functional requirement, the MBAS system should be secure and reliable to protect private information of customer from unauthorized access. This can be solved by adding some security feature such as encryption and authentication into the MBAS system.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Umi Maisarah binti Muhammad Afindi and I am a system designer in this Majlis Bandaraya Alusata project. In Majlis Bandaraya Alusata system, we use layered architecture as our system architecture model. This is because layered architecture approach supports the incremental development of system. As a layer is developed in the MBAS system, some services provided by that layer will be available to user for citizen of Alusata. The architecture is also changeable and portable. So, the first layer is for utility services. We provided service such as user storage to store citizens of Alusata's information and search service to ease the citizen of Alusata to search any information they need to know. For the second layer is for application services. We provided the applications such as emails, Instagram, and Facebook for the citizen of Alusata to know more about MBAS and can keep in touch with the municipal of the Alusata. For the third layer is configuration services. We provided services such as application management and identity management to help prevent undocumented changes. By that, it can help prevent performance issues, system inconsistency, or compliance issue. For the last layer is the interface of MBAS system. By this, we make it more interesting interface by having a lot of picture which contain information about Kedah and many icons to help redirect the citizen of Alusata while using it, so they can easily understand the web page of MBAS system.
The first risk related to my role as the system analyst is the estimation risk, where the team underestimates the size of the MBAS software. The probability for this risk to occur is quite high, but with tolerable effects, where it can lead to exceeding budgets, schedule delays, and software quality issues, as well as the program may not be completed within the time and budget given. That is why it is important to create a project timeline using a Gantt chart and divide the tasks using work breakdown structure. Another risk related to my role is technology risk, where the software components used may be outdated in the future. This risk occurring is probably moderate, but with serious effects because outdated components are considered unreliable, which will lead to low security protection and data loss. If worse, the software cannot be used anymore. In order to keep the legacy system of the MBAS portal, refactoring and re-engineering should be done to maintain the software.
Next, risk type. The first risk type is security risk. As we know, the MBAS portal is for public users in which all residents of Kedah can access the web page. But it could lead to big security risks. This is because lack of security or data privacy issue could affect the sensitive information that is already stored on the MBAS portal, such as resident information. Thus, this could lead to legal consequences by cyber attack, such as misuse of the resident's information or spreading some fake news to the resident via MBAS system. To overcome this risk, first, we need to conduct a regular security. And secondly, we need to establish a procedure for patching and upgrading software components so that any newly discovered security issue may be quickly fixed. Secondly is technology risk. When installing various technologies, integration issue might occur to the MBAS system. For example, difficulties with synchronization, data transmission, and difficulties with compatibility. might cause MBAS system failures and delays. To reduce this risk, we need to create a comprehensive architecture that describes in detail how various parts will work together. In addition, give priority to the principle of modular design to enable simpler integration and scalability. Next, verify the compatibility and conduct feasibility investigation for the third-party integration.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Munirah binti Mizan, and I am a programmer in my group Padi. I am going to tell you about the API and the API that we use in our system. What is API? API or Application Programming Interface is like a messenger that allows different software and applications to communicate with each other. It defines a set of rules and protocols the application must follow to interact effectively. An API allows one software application to request specific functionalities or data from another application. There are two types of API. Public API are made available to developers and the public with minimal restrictions. It often documented well and can be freely accessed and encouraging third-party developers to build applications or services on top of existing platforms. Meanwhile, private API are used within organizations are not exposed to external developers. It also allows different teams or departments within a company to share resources and data more efficiently. Next, we are going to go to the API that we use in our system. There are two API, which is Google Map API and also Open Weather API. These two API are public API. So the Google Map API widely used for mapping and geolocation services. The introduction of Google Maps API in the MBAS can significantly enhance the system's functionality. It provides mapping navigation features. This integration can offer real-time visualization, allowing stakeholders, including cities, planners, and also residents, to visualize and understand the impact of renewal initiative. It can also it can also improve navigation for residents and visitors, promoting accessibility and ease of movement within the city. Next is the Open Weather Map API. It is also a public API that provides weather data for various locations. The Open Weather API included in the MBAS system to enhance its functionality by providing real-time weather data from the Alusta region. These information are valuable for disaster preparedness and also community engagement. For example, the system can use weather data to optimize resources, allocation during adverse weather conditions, or to plan outdoor events based on the weather. This helps for the people in the Alusta region.
For the question number 8, the question asks to explain about the user testing. There are three types of user testing, which is alpha testing, beta testing, and user acceptance testing. Alpha testing is done by the internal developer and quality assurance team as their user. The main goal is to make sure that the software is functional, reliable, and free from any defect or any error. From this testing, we can detect any error from the system at the early stage. The tester of the M system will document any issue, bugs, or unexpected behavior during the testing and report to the developer. This process continues until the alpha version meet the predefined of the acceptance criteria. Secondly, beta testing. Beta testing takes place early before the release of the web-based software application is made available to all the Alusta citizens. Beta testers who are selected group people that early adopted of the system. As alternatively, the software may be publicly available to use by the people in Alusta who are interested in experimenting with it. Beta testing is used for the software product in many different ways. Besides that, beta testing also is used to discover interaction problem between the software and the feature of the operational environment. The last user testing, which is user acceptance testing, is the testing to help determine if the MBAS system is ready to be approved by the system developer and implemented it to the client environment when the client must be tested first. Before user acceptance testing can be performed, certain conditions must be met, where the MBAS system and the unit testing must be completed with no height defects. In addition, user acceptance testing is important as it serves as the last check by the end user, which are the resident, to guarantee the outcome program will be free from any defects.
Next is factors that influence the software post-development. For me, as a programmer, staff skills are the most related factor because skills of the development team have a direct impact on the post-development maintenance cost. It is because it includes their proficiency in programming language, understand of the project's architecture, and knowledge of relevant technologies. Continuous improvement of the MBAS system will require a professional programmer because the system needs to be upgraded as the changes of requirement will be requested by the client in the future. That's all from me. Thank you. Bye.
Alright, now we'll explain about factors that influence the software post-development in the aspect of team stability. The team is crucial to producing and delivering the MBAS system on time and to the client's expectation. Keeping the same staff involved throughout the project can reduce the cost by half. They can quickly access system parts that may cause issues due to their familiarity with them. Changes can negatively impact the system, performance, and sustainability. Maintenance costs may vary based on the number of changes and their maintainability. That is all from me as the project manager. Thank you.